I've wasted so much time in my life. Did I ever take a break to show her how much I truly cared?
And that, my friends, is my cue to tell you guys that this is part 2 of Serena. This is starting to get a little bit creepy, just saying.
We seemed to take fewer and fewer walks as the years went by. Everything around here is so familiar.
That's so creepy that the creepy music stopped, which is kind of good because that was freaking me out, but just stopped all of a sudden. It's kind of weird.
Everybody thinks that living out in the middle of a dark, dense forest is so romantic. Nothing but you and nature. Serena and I thought so too, once. That is, until the loneliness kicked in. Why did we choose this place? We were both so young and spontaneous. Why did we suddenly decide we should let our love wither away in a still life? The sunlight is so bright here. In other circumstances, this would have been the perfect afternoon for us.
Let's see what's over here on this side.
That's funny. I don't recall seeing this plant before. Not that it matters. She probably found this rare specimen during her walks and wanted to keep it. Does it mean anything that it's next to her Bible? Anyway, it's just some boring plant. A plant is a plant. Beautiful to some, boring to others. They say these things are alive. If they are, it must be a horrible existence, confined in their own silent, dark world. We have much more interesting things than this plant inside the cabin, like my books. A plant is a plant. Beautiful. Is it possible there were times I was dismissive of her beliefs without even realizing it? I don't think so, but memory can be so deceptive. Could it hurt me to be a bit more open towards religion? Serena's faith was always a rock for her to lean on, and I certainly could use one right now.
Why can't you just accept that I want God in my life? Have you any idea how many times he has helped me get through? Of course you wouldn't know. He was there for me all the times you weren't.
No, I don't want to read right now. Especially not a Bible.
Not the Bible. Just some boring old clothes. Nothing to see here, really. I'm kind of nervous because it says that this kind of has like a horror aspect to it, and I'm kind of scared that Serena will just I'll turn around or whatever, and Serena will just be there, very pale with her eyes
It's my
bleeding.
general state of mind, but I feel even more depressed near this armoire. Guess I can't shake off the memory of my sweet Serena trying on her various garments.
Be honest. Does this dress show too much cleavage? I want only one pair of eyes on me.
How I miss her naked back when she was standing by this armoire. The perfect curve of her neck. Her firm bottom. Maybe later. There's nothing of interest inside the closet anyway.
Whoa. Shh. Starting to freak me out. Two friends stand by each other through any adversity. We are in a bathtub. It's a very small bathtub, but we like it.
Come sit with me. I want to talk. There's something I have to tell you.
Ooh, that is not the words you want to hear from your wife.
I have been trying, and believe me, I've been trying so hard.
I almost have it. What was she trying to tell me? The most comfortable spot in the cabin. Well, along with the bed, of course. I can imagine her cuddling up to me even now, putting her hand under my shirt. Of course, we made love here, too.
Whoa.
There was no place in the cabin we didn't before things deteriorated.
Yeah, I'm standing on sex.
The most comfortable spot in the cabin. Well, along with the bed, of course.
Is there like a certain book I want to click on?
Someone said work and love are the only things that ever really happen to us. Was it Freud or Marilyn Monroe?
Trying to figure out if maybe I'm supposed to click on certain books. I don't know. I'm getting a little nervous here, guys. I don't want to get, like, killed. Is it getting darker? If it's getting darker and that bitch, like, pops up, I'll be fucking scared.
There didn't seem to be much reason to keep it clean. Just overgrown bushes outside, brambles and thistles. I should clean the cabin. As a surprise, perhaps. Now, better wait until she gets back.
She should have been gone for a very long time. Like, this cabin is dingy as fuck. No woman would, like to live in something so nasty. I mean, I certainly wouldn't. I mean, I'm not, like, the cleanliest person, like, ever, but I would not want to live here. I mean, it's decent, I guess.
I can make out nothing through this window. Is there anything worse than beautiful memories turning to dust? I feel like I don't even have the strength to lift the lid. What once gave me so much joy now fills me with unbearable sorrow. Big enough for a lifetime of mementos. We hated guns, so we never had any.
Okay, it's just kind of going back to what it said before.
Could you take this out and beat it, love? It's getting a bit dusty.
It's one of the few decorative things here. We weren't much of homemakers, either of us. I remember us washing it properly in the lake many summers ago. And no trap door under there, just more creaky floor. I always resisted the temptation to sweep things under there when it was my turn to tidy up.
The rug's all crooked again. Can you help me straighten it out?
And no trap door under there, just more creaky floor.
I'm not really finding much to, like, still look at. What the fuck? What is that?
I should leave the keys here until she comes back, because I know she will.
What is this? Renowned hospital, something insane. Hope that's not me.
Where are you going?
I said I'd be back, and here I am. I did come back. We also have a key for the outhouse, but can't be bothered to keep it anywhere other than under that rock next to the thing. No one comes here anyway. We did have a night prowler once who left a mark inside the outhouse, but we rarely lock it anyway. I never noticed it before, but there's some rust on the ring. Should get a new one. We also have a key for the outhouse.
No, shush.
But can't be bothered to keep it anywhere other than under that rock next to the thing. No one comes here anyway. Proust wrote all his life about the associative power of tastes and smells. He spent his last years in retreat from the world, though, writing in a cork-lined bedroom. It's too tangy, too poignant. It brings it all back.
Do I even matter to you anymore? Do you even notice anything I do? How I look? How I smell?
I do not like this. Oh, it's making a noise. Oh, I really don't like that.
She once told me how I supposedly used words to fool her somehow, but what did she think this stuff was? Natural?
Why is he getting so angry?
How was I supposed to react when she used this anyway? She knew I loved her. It's not like we have to say it over and over again. The smell of this disgusts me.
Whoa.
So many lies, so much deceit. She probably left it here just to spite me.
Whoa, he's getting really mad. I am scared.
All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Why torture myself trying to remember?
He just got like really bitter, like really fast.
Too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much.
Whoa! He just completely changed from like, I love her, and thinking of awesome, beautiful memories to like, I hate her. What is happening? Oh my god.
All of this, these
No, you shut up. I'm gonna
pathetic souvenirs. How
look at
could
this
I
now.
have been so blind? Her vanity. Always fixing her hair before bed. Doting on her hair like a child. But I'm being unfair. Would I have wanted her to be some frump? I'm too angry to even care.
Bah!
All she cared about was herself all along. Her needs, her feelings. That's all that ever mattered to her. What about mine? I couldn't care less about this damn thing. I torture myself trying to upset to even... I hate her. All of these pathetic souvenirs from... I can't even bear to look at my face. She's really done a number on me. She never descended to criticizing my looks, though. Even when we fought, even when my hairline started going. But it was a sore point for me. My thoughts are all over the place. Get it together, damn it. I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
I'm really getting a little bit nervous, considering he's getting so mad. He's so grumpy.
Where are you going? Oh, that's rich. Just run away.
I just needed to blow off steam, to be somewhere else, just for a while. But I can't even remember what we argued about. Unless she was the one who left. Why torture myself trying to remember? I'm too upset to even think straight.
Super nervous. Let's go look at the porno max again.
I couldn't care less about the damn thing now.
Yaha.
Maybe I should have a look at the contact pages. Her and her damn spice. Wow, two can play at that game. Serena thought she was so special. Always trying to make our sex life edgy and exciting. Now I can see she was just afraid of admitting how bland and boring she really was. I hate her so much. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all that incessant noise. I should smash this useless antique to pieces right now.
He's so angry. I'm so scared of him. I don't want to play this game anymore. I know what's gonna happen. Serena is gonna come back and fucking stab me, and I'll be dead. Unless, you know, in that trunk there really is her body. That is very, very, like, plausible right now, because it's looking a whole like, it just looks like it could happen. I'm scared.
It can't keep the time for 5 minutes straight. Chimes completely at random and never stops making that infernal noise. But hey, guess who thought it was so cute?
He's so creepy. I feel so uncomfortable controlling him right now.
This thing has caused me more sleepless nights than I care to remember. No wonder I'm going crazy. I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
I want to go look at that picture again. Ooh, she is so mad now.
She's angry now. Part of me realizes I should be more shocked by this, but for some reason, I just feel numb, beyond it. She was lying to me and manipulating me all the time. Why did I let her do that? I'm the one who should have been scowling. She played me like a harp and made me look like a complete idiot. Why torture myself trying to remember? I'm too upset to even think straight. Truth is, I could have used this spice to get some of her abominations down my throat.
He is so bitter and angry. Wow, like not even too long ago he was like reminiscing about beautiful memories. And now he's just so mad and mean and I don't like it. I'm really scared.
She never had any sense for balancing a meal. It was either spicy hot or cringeworthy bland. I was used to much better fare before my family fell on hard times. Almost empty. So typical of you, Serena. Not one limit. I hate her so much.
Yes, go ahead and empty the whole salt shaker on your meal. I hope you choke.
She was always yammering about the salt, feigning concern about my blood pressure. Should have emptied this into her lying throat till she vomited.
Damn, he's ruthless and mean
If she were here,
Double
I'd rub
mean.
salt into her wounds, all right, just like she's rubbed salt into mine. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies.
I'm gonna go look at that Bibble. Ooh, that scared me. I don't know if this is just me, but I think it might be getting darker because every time I look at like a certain number of items or like figure out some stuff, the clock rings. And so maybe it might be getting a little bit darker. Me just being paranoid because I'm getting a little bit nervous. But you know, yeah, I am scared to delve more into this horrible relationship.
Stupid, feeble-minded woman with her silly menial things. It was she who didn't deserve me. I wouldn't waste my intellect on this sublunary distraction. She probably cared more for this plant than she cared for me. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. It's just a book. What good will reading a fairy tale do me? God has never been there for me when I needed comfort. Why would he want to go out of his mysterious ways to help me now? Why torture myself trying to remember?
Okay, no luck there, really.
The stains on this bed suddenly make me mad. Angry, even. Why must life always end up so sordid and hateful? I'm not crawling in there. I'm too riled up for that, and it's just not dark enough anyway. I'm too upset to even think straight. All the real color faded from it long ago. It must be full of dust mites. I should burn it. I told her the rug was fine work, like I know anything about handicrafts. But it's what the Empress wanted to hear, wasn't it?
I'm kind of scared that maybe under the rug is blood stains. And of course, my theory, whatever, I want to believe that Serena is tucked away in that trunk. I'm so scared to play this game.
I hate her so much.
Yeah, I know. Dude. What else should I look at? Whoa! This changed! No!
Changeable man, insolent wretch. Ha ha, sounds like Serena, all right. Her father's realm. She was a daughter of the Celtic sea god Manannán. What was it? Maclur? Scholars say Niamh's divine father, Manannán, was of an elder race even more ancient than the Tuatha Danann.
Fancy words, I like.
All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies.
Whoa, I'm finally able to open this. Okay. Well, obviously, Serena's body's not in here, so...
I sit here on the train, taking me to my final farewell to the ones who brought me to this world. I see the smiling couples on their way to new adventures and think, that used to be us. We had joy and laughter and friends once, but a memory is not the thing itself. You're very good at letting things you don't want to face slip off you. You continue as if nothing has changed, lost in your own lifeless world. Words and dreams may be enough for you. You know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon. I question how I once saw things. How much of what I thought we had were my own feelings, and how much of your manipulation, because you are so very good with words, aren't you? You knew how to use them when we met, and for the longest time, I went along with the romantic whirl you conjured up around our shabby, isolated existence. Oh, it took me long enough to see it for what it was. And there were these moments that you swept me off on foolish flights of fancy, when I threw myself into your fantasies. You wove your spell, plying me with your magic and with wine in equal measure, and I was taken in like the lost little girl I was. Do you realize all the pain you've caused me? They say if you have to ask whether someone loves you, you already know the answer. Protestations to the contrary can no more convince me any more than I can make my own mother or father draw breath again. Your aloofness tells a different story. I no longer know what you're thinking. With my parents gone and with your refusal to even accompany me in my time of need, something broke. Or maybe it happened long ago, but I never saw it so clearly before, even after everything. I don't make you feel comfortable? Really? That's all you have to say? I won't waste any more life waiting for things that'll never come. Of course, that's what you expect me to do. Play the good wife so no one will laugh at you for being the failure you are, to shield you from the truth of your existence. Lost in your books and vapid verse, blithely drifting into the mists of time, as if not even a footnote when you could be raking at it if you'd only used your words for anything other than personal indulgence. You talked and talked about your path, the winter blueness of my eyes, all that nonsense. And the years rolled by, the seasons came and went, on, you pursuing your dreams that will never be, lost in your damned words, looking for clues you'll never find. I'm sure you're doing it even now with your rotting books. You took the best years of my life and gave only empty words in return. We've gone as far as we can, and something's got to give. S.
Her jewelry box. What is it doing here? It's just a bunch of schmaltzy junk. A shrine to naivety. I don't see anything else of value. I should just destroy this useless junk. But not even the venom inside me gives me strength. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Why torture myself trying to remember?
Dearest, how do I say any of this? I like your way with words, but if I don't write, and then you topple.
She's so happy in that letter. She's obviously not happy now.
I'm too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much.
He's so angry about, like, everything.
It feels darker by the minute, but the sun is still high in the sky. Or is it? I feel so turned around. It can't be happening. No, I can still see even if the light is going. I'm not turning it on. All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies.
Ooh, then we go look at these books again. There's not really anything of importance. Doesn't look like
I want to hurl the whole
anything.
damn lot into the lake. Or just tear at the pages until the wind sweeps them away. Some of these started to mildew long ago. Nothing gold can stay. Frost. All those words, those damn words. My whole life's been consumed by them. Now I have none left to say. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. I tried to be charitable with her, but what did it get me? Honestly, she could rarely carry a tune, so her humming habit got on my nerves. My wife has no indulgence given except what comes to her from heaven. We eat little, we drink less. This earth breeds not our happiness.